Good morning to you. It's Daybreak at iFiber One News Radio. 8:18. I'm Jeff Slakey. Hope you're having a good start to your day. It's hot and will get hotter out there, and we've got a hot event coming up in just a couple of weekends here on the 12th. It is the 15th annual Taste of Hood Canal. I got a great guest in studio with me to talk a little bit about it. New location, new things to see and do. Mike Mostyn, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Jeff. How are you this morning?
Once again, well, on a nice day today, and we're gearing up for a big-time Taste of Hood Canal on Hood Canal.
I know. A wild idea, huh? Well, it used to be the Taste on Clifton, right?
Yeah, it really was. For the last 14 years, we've all gathered there in Belfair on Clifton Lane, and we were talking just before we came on. You know, Clifton Lane, the lane does not grow over the years. It stays the same. You know, you check the maps, it's the same. But the event has just exploded, and it's caused, tons of more people coming into the area. So new location this year, Belfair State Park.
Yeah, no, you get a great event. You get going for about 14 years. After a while, you just grow and grow. And last year, it was so hot.
Yeah.
How hot was it?
It was hot.
It was really hot to the point where all of that warm tarmac and stuff, people started leaving early. I mean, I don't blame them. It was uncomfortable. So this year, we're going to move the whole thing about 3 miles down the road.
Okay.
Down to Hood Canal.
Nice.
Down to the Belfair State Park. Our hours the same. The car show is going to be the same. There'll be over 100 cars down there.
Okay.
The food vendors, we've got more food vendors this year.
I mean, probably there's more room to even just think about letting folks in. I mean,
Right.
I'd imagine the day after last year's event, you say, well, we're already booked.
Right.
You know, we've got a ton of folks that want to come back. This really opens it up. It can be as big as the park.
But it's going to be a lot more pleasant
Yeah.
because after all, you've got that breeze that comes off of Hood Canal. You've got, we're going to, the whole Taste of Hood Canal is going to be on this beautiful lawn and things. So, no, it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be actually the Taste of Hood Canal.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It was a nice, so last year when we were out walking around, and I remember, you couldn't keep some of those fire crews away from the dunk tank. It was getting so hot there.
Yeah.
People loved that. And you make a nice walk down the road, and then you head into the shaded area where the car show was. And then the band is there, but it's all sounds like it's going to be kind of in a nice festival atmosphere, not maybe as, I don't want to say disjointed, but not as kind of following the lane.
The car show will be on the water side. If you've ever been there before, it's on the water side of the park. We're going to have 2 stages this year, so that live music won't be interrupted. We'll have the same, the beer garden and all of that with, all of the food vendors. We've got all of the, many of the same crafts that we had before, but more of them will be there. And all of the nonprofits. It's going to be, it's a wonderful event every year. I mean, this is our Oyster Fest.
Yeah, for sure.
Rotary puts on Oyster Fest here in Shelton. Rotary puts on the Taste of Hood Canal in Belfair. And this is how we earn money to be able to benefit our community so that we can support a lot of different charities. So
important to say, too, now there is a $5 admission fee for
there
adults.
There is. However, kids are free.
Good.
So bring a lot of kids. They're going to have a lot of fun, too. But that is to say that you don't need to get out your Discovery card. So the park itself will be admission is $5 into the show.
Okay.
However, that's really the only other difference, just knowing where it is and, bring a lot of people.
My 10-day forecast goes through the 12th now, and it's obviously probably going to change. But currently, for Saturday the 12th, we're looking at clear skies, low 80s.
Yeah.
That'll be perfect on the Hood Canal.
Well, and maybe we might not have the smoke.
Oh, maybe by then it'll all be blown away. Wouldn't that be nice? What I know you're there all day, so you get a chance to try all the great food vendors that are there. What do you like the best? I mean,
the shrimp mill.
Oh, what is it?
Shrimp melt.
Okay.
Oh, that's delicious. So but I mean, it's Hood Canal. There's all sorts of seafood, but I mean, we also have the burgers and hot dogs and all of that stuff. But I mean,
Fun for
that's
the kids. A bounce house there.
oh, the bouncy house is going to be there. New this year is going to be some pony rides.
Oh wow.
So that
This is a lot better place.
well, it's just bigger. We have more room, so that the ponies are going to be off on one side, but I mean they take up a lot of room.
Yeah.
Clifton, we couldn't
Outgrew
have, we couldn't have put in ponies.
It outgrew it, and so many folks drive through there, and having to have state patrol and the sheriffs kind of guiding traffic.
Well, I'm
stuff.
sure that Belfair, the people that live in Belfair, are also going to like this better, because now they can go through Clifton. It won't be blocked off, and so all of that traffic won't be there. But on the other hand, I think this is a great deal.
This is going to be a fun place. All right, so it is the 15th annual Taste of Hood Canal, Saturday, August 12th from 10 to 6, $5 admission, and it is now going to be at Belfair State Park. So just 2.5 miles from where it was the last 14 years. Larger, bigger, custom classic car show. Bikes too, right?
You bet. Motorcycles.
Okay,
Bring them.
have you gotten a good number of folks calling you yet? I know.
Yeah, well, yeah, we've got a lot of people that are going. So I've heard you're moving.
Yeah.
And so great response.
Good. All right. Well, Mike, thanks for coming on the air to
Yeah,
talk to us about this.
Thanks
Always
for
good to
inviting
see
me.
you.
I appreciate that.
And we'll see you up at the Taste of Hood Canal on Saturday, August 12th.